You'll see there's some insulation stacked up right there. I didn't want to walk over that because I was having a hard time finding the joists that I could walk on because this insulation is so thick. So I folded it back. Here's a piece I folded up, and then there's another piece here that I just kind of folded back. And going back out to where I came, see, I moved it away. Here's the crawl area back there. So I gave myself a little area to walk on, and fortunately, see right here, this 1x4, or actually this is a 2x4, this is a 2x4. They actually did a favor for anybody who comes up in the attic. There's these two 2x4s and kind of run the distance, so people can kind of walk along that while they're up here. Lots of attics don't have that, but you see over here, you see the 2x4s just continue along there, so that's kind of nice. So I just kind of walked along that over to the project area. Now when you're walking around up here, you got all kinds of stuff to watch out for. See this stuff coming down? This is connected to the roof system. They made little trusses, kind of homemade jobs. They're not factory approved or anything, but somebody did a pretty good job. So you got to kind of watch where you're walking, and also down here. You don't want to walk in certain areas. Now see, when you're walking here, I can walk on this, and I can walk on this 2x4 here, I can walk on this one. I don't want to walk on this. This is the back side of the sheetrock, and if you're not watching it, and if you trip, or if you're not paying attention because you're not used to walking up here in attics, you could step on that. And if you do that, you could fall all the way through, or you could just crack the sheetrock. We're up here installing some insulation. A couple times some of the guys, by accident, they kind of slipped off of these and stepped through, and so I had to patch the ceiling in a couple different areas. So you just have to kind of be careful as you're walking up in here. And this is about where my work area is. So I'm going to move the camera. I'll show you this now. When I get done up here, I'm going to make sure, you see this insulation here that I folded back? I folded it back so I could walk along that plank over there, because this insulation goes across that. So when I get all done, I want to make sure I finish my job by putting all the insulation back as I found it. If I don't do that, I didn't finish my job. And here, we're not getting the ceiling protected because the insulation's flopped back. I flopped it back so I could get back here so I could show you what's going on. So when I get all done, I have to remember to get back up here and rearrange this insulation, okay?